Hello, everyone, and welcome to this new episode of Open Book Entrepreneur. I'm really glad that we have Daouda here. He's joining us from United States, Philadelphia, and it's really interesting that he's an insurance broker. So, Daouda, please introduce yourself to our audience.
Hey, everyone, how you guys doing? Yes, my name is Daouda Bamba. I am located in Pennsylvania in the United States. So we are on the East Coast, Northeast. I have been in the financial space since 2014. Helping families and businesses has always been a passion of mine. Being able to help them secure their families, securing their legacies, protecting their assets is something that I really take to heart.
Absolutely. And since you're actually talking about that, Daouda, like, what is one thing that people get when they take insurance with you?
So, well, the first that will get me, which is like means that I'll offer the best quality service. Also, I'll make sure because being a broker, I have an opportunity to work with 80 carriers at once, from Alliance to Nationwide and Prudential, all of that. So it gives me the flexibility to shop around and make sure I can provide the best policy affordable to families or businesses that I'm helping. And then also they get the service side that what I provide, the customer service side, I'll be here whenever they need me. Something that most people won't do, just signing up and then that's it. I'll call you, I'll text you. Uh, you know, every 6 months or 1 year, we'll do a review, seeing, making sure like what we set up last year or a couple of days ago, a couple of months ago, is it still working? How is it going? And then see how we can tweak as we go.
Wonderful. And why is it important for someone to have life insurance and also, to protect their assets in this way?
It is super important because life insurance it works like a Swiss knife, army knife. Is a multi-purpose financial tool that people sometimes just don't fully understand. um Most of the times we'll get, oh, I don't want to think about death, which is not the only purpose of life insurance. If you think about it, like the Rockefellers, right, in the United States, great family, they were able to protect the legacies generation after generation. The money never really depleted because of life insurance. Is a way to protect, making sure your money grows generation after generation. And then that's the whole purpose behind life insurance. Is not only for death benefit, but the cash value that you grow inside of the policy can be a really great income supplement in retirement. Also, with living benefits, you can also access the policy while you're living. That's why somebody should really look into life insurance.
Wonderful. And then also because majority of our audience are entrepreneurs and small to medium-sized business owners as well. So
Yeah.
how this can help them?
So for small businesses, for example, as I just mentioned, protecting your legacy, right? If you are a small business or you have few employees, or let's say it's you and your wife or family running the business, it is critical to have life insurance on it, on especially like key employees, right? Making sure if this is the business owner, mom or dad, if that person is no longer here, how the business can survive. Life insurance can fulfill that desire, because you can protect that person. God forbid that person is no longer here. The money can be paid to the business. You can use that money and then keep on running the business, hopefully maybe hiring someone with similar experience, and then keep on bringing that knowledge and then have the business growing. So it can be utilized for that, but also is a great tool to use when you may be protecting your businesses against maybe certain um, unnecessary claims from either creditors or anybody else out there, because life insurance can is in most states is bulletproof. If somebody takes you to court, like getting access to your life insurance cash value policy is pretty much near impossible. So that's another thing too. So for businesses, it's super important. If you have few employees, allow them to protect their families and also really protect your business, because having life insurance on your business is just a win-win. You know what I mean? If you're no longer here, the kids can keep on running the business because money will be coming in to maybe help develop new products or expand or open new stores. So that can all be utilized for. Also, you can utilize as a income, like a retirement self-funded income, self-funded retirement account.
Wow, this is so good. Thank you for sharing those amazing tips. And yeah, also because this podcast is as well is about the entrepreneurial journey. So, what actually inspired you to get into this branch to start this kind of business?
So what really inspired me, it really had to do with the reality that we're living in these days, right? There in the United States, for example, there are cases of cancer being, you know, registered every day. COVID is another way to think about it. COVID kind of shift everything. It changed how we think about everything. So being able to prepare for the unexpected is what really brought me to this, right? Nobody can plan if what's going to happen tomorrow. We don't have a control of that. But what we can have is plan today. What if I get injured today? Like I'm 31 years old. I'm active. I play soccer from time to time. That's one sport that I love, right? Go Real Madrid. So imagine somebody just young, just drop dead, and this person have a family. Now the family is struggling. How we're going to pay the mortgage, maybe, or how we're going to afford to replace that income that's gone now. That's why, really, I love what I do because helping families succeed financially.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, when it comes to insurance, a lot of people are thinking, oh, you know what, maybe I don't care when I'm dead, maybe this and that, but like it's really about, it's not about yourself. It's a lot of times about the family that stays behind, and also, as you mentioned, the policies that you are sort of like providing or offering to your clients, they're helping in life as well and in business. So this is
Yeah.
I see the huge potential in this, and I really support you in doing this and helping families in this way because, yeah. So on top of that, like, how are you dealing with sort of like day-to-day activities in your business, and when something is going wrong, like how do you overcome these things?
Is hard because for this line of business, the one of the most important things is um collaboration where like a referral you're getting. Um, so sometimes you call perspectives and they're just maybe not responsive, like or no, I'm good. And then how to overcome that is being able to politely and then just making them feel welcome first. Not saying I'm selling you life insurance per se, but more of like positioning it as far as how well are you prepared for the unexpected? You know what I mean? It really is hard to get in front of people, but if as long as I have somebody that can just give me 5 minutes, hey, how well have you planned for, the unexpected? COVID happened, nobody was expecting it. Imagine if you had such money saved up for, if something goes wrong tomorrow, where job is no longer there, or God forbid you get injured, you should be able to put something in place today. If that happens, then you are covered. So overcoming those objections is kind of super tough sometimes.
Yeah, absolutely. But it's worth it absolutely that you help people in this way. And then on top of that, like if you're thinking about everything that you're working on and that you worked on, what's been one of the biggest business successes in your business journey so far?
So one of them is recently. So I have actually two here. So I have one that I know this guy that I used to work with at the bank a couple of years ago, but then they just bought a house. That they just purchased a house here in Pennsylvania, $450,000 house. Being able to, hey, reach out to him, hey, congratulations on this house, but did you know if something happens, like the bank is protected if you default on this loan? They are protecting you now. Protect what you building here, your legacy, protect this asset. So life insurance was able to do that. So we did a policy, $452,000 coverage that because he's a, male usually pay more, but it's not that much. It's like $70 a month for this life insurance, but he has living benefit, meaning that if he gets sick, chronically, critically, or terminally ill, he can access the policy not without any issue, right? So that's something that people don't realize. Life insurance is not for the death benefits only. You can utilize it in case of critical conditions. So that was one of those things that I would like really, really love. We got it, application is approved, so we're good to go. And then one of my friend, I did a policy for him and his two young kids. Super nice. The policy we plan it after 20 years, it's paid up, no more premium payments, but the cash value keeps on growing, takes care of itself because of the dividends the insurance company will pay whenever it's due, whenever they can declare ones. So those were one of my biggest recent wins.
Wonderful. Yeah, thanks for sharing that. And then also, if someone actually wants to get in touch with you or wants to find out a little bit more about these policies that you were talking about, how they can do that?
Yeah, there can certainly. I'm always reachable whenever possible. Whenever anybody has a question, you can definitely call +1 267 244 3125. The +1 is the United States code for calling internationally or anywhere, somewhere in the United States. You can just dial 267 244 3125, or you can send me an email. The email address will be DAOUDABAMBA lifeagent@gmail.com. That's my email, or my website, 360lifecovered.com. You can run your own quotes there.
Wonderful, wonderful. Oh, wow, that's great. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to also share this link as well below in the description of this video, so anyone watching us can actually, access this. And also anyone watching us, please like this video or podcast and subscribe, and also share it with anyone you find suitable for to watch this. So, Daouda, thank you so much for being a guest today. Thank you all for watching and listening to us here, and see you in the next episode.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for having me. Appreciate it. Thank you, everyone.